Let's go next one, shall we?
Who's next? Let's find out.
It's me.
All right, Joey. Come on, get it up, Joey.
Joey.
All right, get mine up. Prepare yourselves.
What the fuck?
All right, here's mine.
What the fuck is this? Do you have spaghetti bolognese
Yeah.
there? What the fuck? What the fuck are you on about,
Why
bro?
do you think I was so quiet?
Spaghetti bolognese is the worst pasta.
This almost felt foreshadowed with this fucking timing.
I have a good reason for putting spaghetti bolognese though on my 3x3.
Okay.
All right, but
nothing can be good enough, Joey.
I have strawberry shortcake, skim in, kangaroo sausages specifically, kangaroo, natto, watermelon, spaghetti bolognese, miso soup, sukiyaki, and chicken paprikash. Which one would you like to hear first?
What the fuck? Strawberry shortcake?
I've never seen you eat a strawberry
You've never ever
shortcake.
eaten a strawberry shortcake from me.
Oh, dude, it's the only cake I can eat.
Why strawberry?
Because it's strawberry shortcake to me is the perfect level of sweetness. Because like every other type of cake I have is either not sweet enough or it's way too goddamn sweet. Because I don't really eat a lot of sweet things to begin with. I don't eat desserts. But anytime there's a strawberry shortcake, it fucking slaps, and I'll eat it every single time. But if there's like fruit cakes or like chocolate cakes or any other types of cakes, I'm very selective. It's like a mood type of thing. Strawberry shortcake I can eat anytime, and I can just fucking pack that away.
Do you crave this shit? Do you crave it, Joey?
Yeah. It's the only, if I see it in like a restaurant menu or like if I see like a cake place that has a strawberry shortcake, I'll buy it. It's the only cake I crave. Every other type of cake, I'm just like, whatever. I'm not a cake person.
I don't think I've ever craved a cake if I think about it.
No, me neither.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I've ever craved a cake.
It's hard for me to criticize this, I think. It's so...
It's so weird.
Basic.
Basic?
So basic.
You were saying, what the fuck is that thing? And you're saying it's basic?
No, it's just cake with a bit of strawberry in it. Really.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
That's fine.
Yeah. It's just sponge cake with,
It's very inoffensive.
I like strawberries.
One thing I will say is that, is it specifically the Japanese strawberry?
Yes.
All right, because the thing about Japanese cakes that I kind of like is that it's very light, fluffy flavor.
Yeah,
I think
that's what I like.
Nice, but then they put like an ungodly amount of cream on it.
I love that.
No. I love that.
Yeah,
and I love the fact that it's not like the super
it's like you're
sweet
eating
cream.
Air.
I hate that. Why you don't give me this joke of a food? Give me something real. Give me something tangible.
Like what?
Like more cake, less cream.
Like what? Give an example. What's a cake that's better than strawberry shortcake?
Fuck. Let's keep this. First of all, if you know on the top when they always put tons of cream on it, I always just scrape it off.
Do you know my problem with
what
cakes? Do you know my problem with cakes and pretty much every heavy desserts?
What?
It's like, it's great. It tastes great, but it takes up valuable stomach space of like what I could be eating in like a main course for like lunch and dinner.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
It's like there is never a point that like I've eaten fucking great cakes before, but it's always hampered my enjoyment of the following lunch or dinner, and I fucking hate that.
Well, that's why I think when it comes to strawberry shortcakes, I'd rather just eat it as kind of like a snack type of thing, or like kind of a dessert, but like way after the main meal.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, like strawberry shortcake to me is kind of those things where like you go out to dinner, right, at some restaurant, and then on the way home, you see like a strawberry shortcake slice being sold, and you take that home and then you eat it at home type of thing. That's what I like.
Who the fuck started birthday cakes? I just hate them.
Birthday cakes?
Yeah, because it's like every fucking birthday there's got to be a cake, and I'm like, man, this is like I don't like cakes much.
Do you know the worst part about cakes?
Can we do a birthday tiramisu? You know, can we just do that?
Like, okay, do you know the worst part about cakes, especially if you buy a whole one? Aside from like everything,
fondant.
It's like this is why I don't rate cakes, right? You go to a birthday party or a wedding or something, right? They bring out the cakes, right? And it's always this moment of how many people want to eat the cake, and guaranteed half of the room are
I don't want to eat the cake.
are just like eating it out of obligation, not because they actually want the cake or like craving the cake, but they always just like have a few bites out of like obligation, and then there's always fucking leftovers.
And then they're like, you have to eat it. I'm like, okay, fine. Can you cut me a small slice? And they cut me a slice. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is this?
It's like fucking like that.
Are you trying to do a trigonometry example here? What the fuck is this?
See, and I think that's why Japan has kind of nailed it in that aspect of the fact that they, obviously they sell whole cakes as well, but a lot of cake places in Japan, they sell it as like single actual like edible sized slices. The ones that you can just like kind of pick up and eat.
Oh, my favorite cake, pound cake or banana bread.
But to me, that like,
pound cake's good.
Pound cake's good.
To me, that like defeats the point of the cake because the cake is like symbolic of like some kind of like celebration, you know?
Is it?
Yeah, for me,
Like-
I really don't. I'll never eat cake out of a celebration, outside of a celebration. Just
Yeah. Like to me, like the cake is symbolic, and with Japan setting it in like small slices, I'm like, you have removed the one thing that I will agree with about cakes, which is like the symbolic meaning of cakes.
Yeah, but Japan also made Colonel Sanders Santa, so you can't believe anything they're doing. They're just fucking around.
Like to me, there is nothing
with
more
like basic tradition.
There's nothing more depressing than like seeing like, you know, the candles on like a single slice of cake. You know what I mean?
Who's doing that?
You know, you see it sometimes, especially you know, like Japan is the one place where you can actually do that.
Oh,
because
yeah,
they buy it
yeah.
with slices.
Sure.
It's so good when people bring me a cake for my birthday, and I'm like, I'm not eating that. I hate to break it to you. I just don't like cake that much.
All right, for your birthday next year, I'm bringing a tiramisu.
Yeah, you're bringing me a tiramisu.
Tiramisu with a candle. in it.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
There you
That's
go,
way
buddy.
better. That's like a superior cake.
All right.
Even though it's
All right,
mostly
can we just
cream.
skip to the spag bowl?
Spag
please?
ball.
What's up with
Okay.
this? What
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck is
Joey,
wrong?
Spag
Joey.
ball. I
It's
put
the worst
spag.
pasta.
Joey, why would you pick
I
the
put spag
objectively
ball
worst
on here
pasta?
because this is a dish that my grandma used to make me when I was little, and I have very, very good fond memories of making this with my grandma.
Yeah, but
Sorry to bring a sob story into it.
would you
Yeah,
still
and
order
it's the
this at a
same
restaurant,
reason-
Joey?
Sometimes.
Yeah, this is like
Actually, I got a spag ball 2 days ago.
this is the reason why Hershey's popular, because it was fucking in the trenches. They used to eat it. Like,
Look.
listen, you're being clouded now.
Am I saying?
rationally
Am
now,
I
Joe.
saying
Come
this
on,
is?
shit.
Am I saying this is the best pasta dish? No, but I have the most fondest memories of
Fuck
eating
your
this
memories.
as a
I don't want to hear
child.
about your memories. Tell me what you think's good.
Huh?
I don't care shit about your memories. Tell me what you think is the best.
The best I think is the chicken genovese pesto.
That's good. That's good. Yeah,
That is good, that is
with
good.
yeah,
So
with
he's
penne.
got-
That is
yeah,
easily the
that's
best
that's
pasta.
good.
But
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
also fucking
gentlemen, he's
boring,
cooking.
Yeah.
isn't it?
No, it's not boring.
Yes, it
no,
is.
No, it's not boring.
You know what's boring? Spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah,
That's
fucking boring.
You know what's not boring? My great memories of spaghetti bolognese.
You know
give a
what's
shit
boring?
about your
You know what's
childhood,
boring?
Joe?
Your grandma.
Wow. It was her birthday yesterday.
Did she have bolognese? No.
No.
Because
and
she
I
wanted
bet
a
you
good
got her
meal.
a cake as well, Joey.
Nope. She said she was going to make spag ball
No.
when I got home,
No,
and
she
I was
didn't.
very
No.
excited.
I would stay back in Japan if I heard that.
Wow.
I don't want to go. Give me a real meal.
Do you guys see
You know,
this?
Joey?
Berating my 94-year-old grandma
You know,
like
Joey,
this?
if I can grow up from McDonald's, you can grow up from Spag Bowl,
Yeah, you
okay?
can grow up.
Never.
Yeah.
Grow up, Grandma Joey.
Never. How dare you?
What are you doing? Wake up.
Wake up, sheeple.
We deserve better.
All right. What?
You should have said, you know, you can still cook bolognese. Just use a different pasta.
Yeah,
Right? That
yeah.
doesn't detract from.
Yeah, you can do better.
Does
You can do
bolognese
better.
work with other pastas?
Yeah, of course it does.
It definitely does.
You think?
yeah.
yeah.
With penne. It's better with penne.
That's true. Oh, what's the butterfly ones? The butterfly
little
pastas.
bow ties
Yeah, the
or-
bow tie
The bow
ones.
tie
Those
ones?
are
I know
pretty
what those
good.
go-
I've
yeah,
had
it's got
those as
fire
well
with
with
those
the
too.
bolognese.
Yeah.
Even with it's like the most common one. What the fuck? It's like spaghetti feels flattened.
Oh, I like. Is it
Ling-
fettuccine?
no,
Linguine?
Is it linguine?
No,
I don't fucking
linguine's
know.
the,
I'm terrible. Sorry,
kinda
Italians.
like-
I know. I'm so sorry, Italians.
What's the-
Linguine's like spaghetti with a little bit more bite, I think.
Farfalle. No, that's
no,
the
no.
bow tie one.
Yeah. What's the
Oh, no.
what's the
Long, thin
Okay,
pasta.
hold on. We got it here.
Rigatoni.
Linguine is not fettuccine. Is it fettuccine? Yeah, fettuccine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The flat one. Yeah,
Fettuccine is like better spaghetti. It's like this is like way better than spaghetti.
It is, because
it
with, like-
absorbs and holds the flavor.
There's more surface area.
Yeah, it can
with like
hold the flavor more.
Yeah.
True.
Flat earthers are right when
Yeah.
it comes to like pasta.
Flavor holding, yeah, 100%.
Because like there is like the flatness just holds the flavor
Yeah.
way
That's right,
better.
fettuccine Alfredo. That's right. That makes sense now.
Yeah.
Fettuccine Alfredo. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I just like
I'm so bad at
I just like the
Yeah.
bolognese sauce, I think.
I like pappardelle. as well. I love
Pappardelle.
pappardelle pasta too.
All
It's
right.
banging.
What next?
Tsukemen, understandable.
Tsukemen, understandable. We don't
Yeah.
have to talk about
Real-
this.
We've talked about
gentleman.
Tsukemen
I
enough.
changed your guys' mind by
A
taking it to the
gentleman.
Skimen place. It's fine.
Gentleman handshake agreement.
Gentleman's
that one is a
handshake
good
agreement.
one.
Skimen
Yeah.
goaded.
Take our producer to Tsukemen as well.
Yeah. I took my producer and his girlfriend to the Skimen place,
What do you think of it?
and he came back to me and he's like, "I had dreams of that place." I'm
All
like,
right.
yes.
All right, cool.
All right,
Passes the
kangaroo
blood check.
sausage. This is another one
fuck
that
is
I
this?
think is the best type of sausage you could have. Australians will agree with me on this. You can buy this at a supermarket. Kanga bangers, as we call them.
I would like to.
They're great. Next time you guys are in Australia, you should try some kangaroo
I want to
sausages.
try these so I can talk shit in the correct way. Like, I'm just speculating right now. I just don't believe it.
I
It
think
tastes better than a European sausage.
I think you'll like them. I think you'll like them a lot.
What?
I think I'll probably like. I mean, they look great. Is that how a kangaroo sausage looks?
Yeah, I guess.
It has the correct girth of a sausage that I enjoy.
Yeah, no, it's a proper
It looks
good
like,
size.
It looks like a sausage, you know?
It certainly looks like a sausage.
Gaunt, come on now. You're being pedantic now. There is a look of a sausage, and that looks like it'll taste good. That looks like it has a fantastic snap, which is an important part of any sausage.
They do.
And also looks like it has the right amount of girthness going on, so you can cut it up and it gets
Juiciness
nice
as well is on point.
Really? I like the thin sausages.
Well, you're a fool, Gaunt, so I don't know how to tell you that. The thicker sausages are better.
I don't know.
The ones where you have to cut with a fucking knife and fork.
Thin
Not the ones where you can just fucking shove in your mouth.
Generally, thinner sausages line up more to like the processed kind
Hot
of
dogs.
hot dog style.
No,
sausage.
you can definitely get obviously thick sausages are more readily available when it comes to proper sausages. It's kind of like
too much meat. Can't handle the meat. Is that what you're saying?
I think it just goes back to like the wrapping, the skin. It's just a.
Like, that's the best part of the sausage.
That's the best part of the sausage.
Sorry,
the skin is the best part.
When the skin snaps when you bite into
Yeah,
it, that's the best part.
It's the best part.
I'm saying you get more of that with like the thin sausages because there's less meat in there.
Do you?
No, you don't.
Unless you cook the shit out of this thing until it's like crispy on the outside.
I
but-
just-
I don't know.
I
I've
just
like
fundamentally
whenever I've gone
disagree.
to whenever I've gone to the supermarket and I see like the million different flavors of like the thick sausages, and sometimes I just see the thin sausage, and I'm like, I wish there was more flavors for the thin
'cause
sausages.
in the thicker ones, right? It needs more pressure, more power to contain all that meat, so it has a greater snap when it's broken.
Yeah.
And
And then the juice spurts out, and you get that burst of flavor.
I'm very passionate about sausages.
He's a JoJo fan.
Why
I
kangaroos
love-
though?
Yeah, kangaroos. I just
Okay, so
don't buy it.
The thing I like about kangaroo meat in general, that I think I just prefer it over beef,
I want to try it.
is that I think it's
Wait. Pork sausages is the gold standard. By
yeah,
the way.
pork is by far the best, but I
okay.
really I put kangaroo sausages almost on the same level as pork sausages. Is like
Okay, that's
they,
fair enough, fair
I think
enough.
they have all
Now I
of
wanna
the
try.
same qualities of a pork sausage, but is a little bit more tender than a beef sausage, if that makes sense. So
Beef sausages are awful though.
Yeah, beef sausages aren't that great.
Yeah.
I feel like the
I've
pork,
had some
pork
okay
better figure
beef
it out.
sausages. Pork is by far the best, but I think
Fair
kangaroo is a very, very close second, if not tied first.